Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, ethereal wing nation of the new Freedom Alliance of the 144. On this 22-222 gateway, we also have a powerful galactic activation portal on the Mayan calendar with Keen 203, Blue Galactic Night. We are dreaming the new dream of abundance into being. With this powerful portal opening, we had a massive wave of energy flowing in from Solaris, registering on the Schumann charts today at an amplitude of 24 Hz. We also experienced two major activations with two magnitude 6.7 earthquakes, one in the Atlantic Ocean and the other on the Ring of Fire in Taiwan in the Pacific Ocean. This was the rising and activation of the new Atlantis and the new Lemuria ascending together in Heros Gamos. This created a 1313 gateway for the divine feminine goddess resonance to flow freely unto the sacred lands and peoples of Pachamama. Everything is in place and in divine alignment for the greatest show in the universe to ensue. Nothing is holding us back except doubt and fear. We must merge and utilize the power of our almighty I Am presence to transcend beyond the fear and suffering and step into the full glory and honor of our multidimensional avatars of infinite light and infinite life. Amitabha Buddha is with us to assist us in fully manifesting the pure land of heaven upon earth for all living sentient beings of the clear light of bliss. Ground crew team of the 144, please allow in this now the Holy Spirit to work through your sacred vessel to assist consciousness in this transformation and ascension of Gaia and all her children. I say unto thee, Holy Spirit, my body, mind, and spirit are in service for you to make use of my vessel of light for the highest good of all involved in this great awakening. I am one with our Mother, Father, God, Prime Source, Creator. Aho. Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle from PrimeDisclosure.com. We have another day of many powerful transmissions from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to stick around to the very end, and please let us know in the comments below what you're feeling and experiencing with these intense activations and manifestations, and please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now with these massive energies coming in, we had many activations all over Pachamama with 135 M1.5 or greater earthquakes in the last 24 hours. As we just mentioned, the most powerful, we had a 6.7 northern mid-Atlantic ridge and a 6.7 in Taiwan. Earlier today in the sacred portal Afghanistan, where the three holy mountains merged together, Tian Shan in the north, Celestial Mountain, Kunlun in the middle path, and Himalayan to the south, we had a 4.1. Indonesia 4.8, 12 Divine Feminine. In the root chakra, Pachamama, South Sandwich Islands 4.7. Dominican Republic 4.0. Rancho Cucamonga, California 3.3. 33 Divine Mastery. Fiji 4.2. Very deep, 538 kilometers. Then two more activations of 3.0 in California. 33 of the 6-6 portal, 6-dimensional energy coming in. The sacred portal of Crete, Greece, we had a 4.3. Turkey, 4.4. Hokkaido, Japan, 4.488 portal. Lionsgate, Lyran Nation of the New Lemuria coming in. Kamchatka, Russia, 4.0. South Aegean, Greece, 4.3. San Antonio de los Cobres, Argentina, South America, 4.5. Then the most powerful northern mid-Atlantic ridge with a 6.7 at 1635, and then Taiwan with a 6.7, 1741, 1313 portal of the divine goddess. Another powerful 5.0 in Taiwan, and then followed with a 5.8. In the crown of Lemuria, Alaska 3.0, Chiapas, Mexico 47, Taiwan, many more activations, 46514357 and another 57, Afghanistan another 42, Argentina another 46, Taiwan another trinity of a 474243, Peru, South America, Andes Mountains, Kundalini Pachamama 42, 37 kilometer depth, 37 into the 73, heaven on earth. Guatemala, Central America, home of our Mayan elders 43, Pakistan 40, Southern Mid-Atlantic Ridge with a 5-1. Another activation in Taiwan 4-5, Council of 9 coming in, and then Chile, South America, Andes, home of our sacred condors 4.1. Again, the whole grid totally lit up, activated the ring of fire, totally fired up. We are being lit up with these fiery energies of Aries, the Ram, as we continue to ascend to the holiest of holies. Now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now, the moon is at 5 degrees, 19 minutes Sagittarius. The sun is at 2 degrees, 31 minutes Aries. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 3 degrees Aries. A cameo profile of a man in the outline of his country. The current Sabian symbol for the moon at 6 degrees Sagittarius. A game of cricket from astrologyweekly.com. And now my sacred condor pulls a card for you today from the Animal Spirits Knowledge cards from Susan Boulay. And the cards she pulled for you today are sacred, cow, symbology, fertility, purity, divinity. The cow is amongst the most ancient of sacred animals. In Egypt, the cow sculpture with a golden sun between its horns was paraded about in a nocturnal passion play depicting the death of the god Osiris, an annual event performed on the Egyptian All Souls' Day. The cow figure itself represented Isis, the wife of Osiris, who was in search of the body of her dead husband. Isis, the foremost Egyptian goddess, was associated with abundance and fertility. Cow cults existed in Greco-Roman cultures. The beast is still sacred in India, where it is considered a being of great purity and fertility. In Hinduism, the bovine represented the female power in nature, whereby the earth itself is conceived as a cow, and all vegetation and food derives from its milking. This painting recalls the ancient Egyptian representations of Isis. Does a dog have Buddha nature? Moo. And from the Summit Lighthouse. How to forgive with the violet flame decrees. The violet flame is a forgiving flame. Forgiveness is not always easy, but without forgiveness we cannot make spiritual progress. When we refuse to forgive a friend or a supposed enemy who has wronged us, even if he wrongs us again and again, we tie ourselves not only to that person, but to his anger. Therefore, we are not truly free until we resolve the anger and balance the karma. We all remember something we don't think we will ever be able to let go of. A cruel remark, a beating, even a disappointment, someone who wasn't there for us when we needed help. Every wrong you have done to others and every grudge that you hold for the wrongs that have been done to you separates you from God. Forgiveness is the next step on the path to reunion with your I Am presence. When you forgive, you reestablish your oneness with your Christ self. You also free yourself from self-limiting concepts and bondage to others. When we heal ourselves, we help heal the world. Yes, we must also forgive ourselves for what we perceive to be our failures and humiliations. I am none of these things. I am the way, the truth, and the life. And from Divine Sister of the Light Corrine, Christine Kaufman, Temple of the Magdalene Rose, 144, Gospel of the Eternal Rose, Spring Equinox 3/20/22, Resurrection of the Feminine Christ, the Eye of Isis, Tiger, Goddess rising home to the throne of heaven in the Pleiades, in the blink of an eye. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Morichetti, Body clearing 24/7 through the Equinox portal as an immense light is flooding through us, ready to anchor another portion of our soul and release densities. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Raylene Brady, feeling the ebb and flow of the collective unconscious as we rise out of deep immersion from our oceanic underbelly. May the volcanic fires stirring within the ring of fire and ice of the oceanic grids. We are igniting and alchemizing our innate divine yin-yang fire and ice aspects, integrating through a zero-pointed continuum. And as our elemental structure sits in divine equipoise during this purely potent equinox phase, be still and know all is in accord. Star dolphins have held in sacred trust the spiritual knowledge since the demise of golden Atlantis. The great fall due to exo-interference and human folly brought about anti-life artificiality grids, albeit illusory in nature, and hijacking off organic timelines and gateways. Some starseeds that came to pass on vital knowledge from the stars during the height of Atlantis have remained here with us on the surface of our planet, upholding and uploading the frequency bandwidth throughout a via sound geometry and photonic light code mastery, impulsing our personal and planetary fields in a most dedicated way. The Nomos have continually incarnated into dolphin form as caretakers of the knowledge of Earth's sacredness and her organically conceived evolutionary secrets. In this way our starry brethren and oceanic tribes have tirelessly upheld that which is our sovereign state of being here on galactic Gaia, beyond matrix meddling, each of us awaiting this when conscious dreaming and remembering can remain fully awakened within the collective consciousness of us all. That time is now. The frequency resurgence and stabilization we are currently experiencing is vitally important in order for the pure knowledge of Atlantis and Lemuria, respectively, to rise and shine on new true Earth. Other stellar guardians of that great epoch have also incarnated as turtle, shark, and stingrays. They specifically are the protectors of the oceanic temples and stellar gateway grids, housing this most sacred and vital knowledge, which is now held in safekeeping in under the seabeds and ocean floor. May oceanic consciousness prevail, Raylene Brady, and from Divine Sister of the Light, Ramona Lappin. The Holy Trinity arises from within. Freedom, bliss, abundance, divine union, love, Edenic, Paradisian, and Ascension keys and codes unlock as the new organic Ascension reality arise, along with our true memories and crystal avatar self from deep within us. Crystal clarity returns as our inner and outer diamond, emerald, and rose grids and interdimensional stargates fully ignite and rainbow rounds abound. Our hearts, DNA, and diamond rainbow plasma light bodies radiate the new God Source consciousness out to all, ready for all to change any moment now in the blink of an eye. Are you ready to wake up from the dream? Already done. Eternal love and blessings, Ramona. And from Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy, Athens, out of misery into happiness. 9999, Matthew 17:20. He replied, because you have so little faith. Truly I tell you, if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, move from here to there, and it will move. Nothing will be impossible for you. The reason why they created so much propaganda and they built such a huge entertainment industry with positive or negative events was because they knew the power of manifestation that the human divine logos holds. When people are fully aware in the self, hold their true identity, memory, and knowing of their true nature and abilities, there is nothing to stop them from creating heaven on earth. Nothing. All spectacles of all kinds are being promoted for distraction. Movies, series, music industries, celebrities, politics, technology, wars, crisis, porn, drugs, unhealthy foods, etc. are being promoted as an effort to pull the human attention away from the self and true human nature towards external sources, which are actually creating weakness, inner frustration, anger, breakdown in faith in the self, and demand dependency. This wave of truth and purity that is now emerging from within and from without will be clearing out all distractions and all karmic dependencies, so that humans can stay with the self and rediscover their true soul potential, retrieve their faith, and reclaim back their power of manifestation through the divine logos. Karmic relationships that held unhealthy bonds, which had created misery and problems, will be ceasing abruptly. Remember that many members of our families, relatives, or close friends are not necessarily true family. This will be apparent soon. True loving relations will now be emerging out of the ancient true history, organic timeline, and soul heritage. Souls will be coming together under a new light of inner knowing and certainty. These new relations will feel good, will feel healthy, will feel comforting, and will be welcomed by all living life. Watch this. It is happening. Now is the times that ancient promises are being fulfilled. We have honored our ancient promises. That is why we are here and thriving. On the other hand, many are tired and they will be leaving. Some wish to come back in a renewed body in order to fully enjoy the new possibilities. Some cannot even do that. They will have to go another way, because they were so absorbed by the program and their ego in this game that they totally forgot who they truly were and what they were supposed to do. Somehow they lost their chance in this turning point. This wave is something else. It is full of colorful crystals of different shapes and formations. These crystals correspond to everyone's needs for true liberation and empowerment. This wave addresses more people than ever. Many will be waking up and changing their lives for good. This will be happening really fast. This awakening is magical in nature because it mirrors our true magical nature. The programmed mind will be changing and dropping fast all useless information and identities of this game of simulation. This is the destruction of the old unhealthy structures that humanity had adopted. When you experience these structures going down, please allow and welcome them, and do not think for a moment that this is something bad. We are breaking free from captivity into our true direction and soul purpose in life. This is only the blessing that we were waiting for. The happiness that follows is immeasurable. Imagine a life free of worry, pain, and threat. This is what is here for us. Cancel all the naysayers. They are but in inner fear and they have lost their faith. They will come back around when they will see that we did it, and their fear will have gone. Each day of the following ones is a precious diamond. Honor them and get to feel them and learn what they bring. They actually bring your true nature and identity back to you. Claim it and have trust in the process. Find your true words, admit them to yourself, and use them. Erini. And from Divine Brothor of the Light, Paulo S. Our beloved planet greatly changed its resonant frequencies this week. Did you feel it? Focus on yourself before turning attention to those around you. It is important to ground a strong foothold to strengthen your own position, rather than reaching out to others from a weak position. Empowerment through sovereignty comes from within. Self-realization that the work you have put into yourself must also be achieved by others too. Carry the torch for others to see your light, not carry others away from finding their own. Shine your diamond light. Now is the time. With loving blessings, Paulo S. from PolarisAB.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Grandma Chandra. Now, unlike ever before, you have to join your efforts, energies, and intentions to bring peace and achieve the goals that are coming to humanity. Each of you is essential. None of you can hold back, feel weak or unsupported because you are where you wanted to be. You are doing what you plan to be doing according to your soul plan. You are doing it all together with all the support forces that are coming through you to achieve this common goal. Declare, I am now finding every possibility in my life to be included. I am now finding every piece of energy directed toward this goal. I am now finding every beam of light and sun and directing it toward peace. I am now directing every waking minute of my day towards this goal of peace. You are much more than you think. You can do much more than you can ever imagine. You are doing it on all levels, including multidimensionally. Don't judge yourself by what you are doing on the physical 3D level. Listen to the calls that are coming from your family, friends, humanity, and any kingdoms. By answering these calls, you will emphasize and enforce what needs to be done. You are guided. You are directed. You need to listen, be attentive. You need to take your footsteps to the land, to the ground, in physical form to get where you need to be in nature. Your hearts are working together. Your energy is interconnected and infused with each other. Your fields are creating one quantum field of love on Gaia. This oneness will bring the results. There is no possibility that it will not get you to where you are supposed to be. Hugs and love to you all, Grandma from GrandmaChandra.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Aurora Ray. A great event is upon us. Dear ones, I am glad to announce to you that, as confirmed by our beloved Galactic Federation, major events will occur soon that will change humanity's fate. For many years now, I've been receiving messages from our Galactic Federation on subjects related to personal growth and consciousness expansion. Recently, these messages have become more frequent and more urgent. There is something very important coming soon that you need to know about. The solar flash is a flash of light from our central sun, Alcyon. The flash will awaken people to their true nature. It will trigger a spontaneous mass awakening on Earth. People all over the planet will realize that we are all one, and that we are here on the planet to experience unconditional love. The soul is eternal, and we are all one consciousness. After this major event, the human race will begin to transcend its current limitations and begin a new phase of evolution. The veil will lift, and all secrets that were kept from humanity will be revealed. We don't need to know them because we will intuitively know everything we ever wanted to know. The solar flash is not just a physical light that will be emitted by our sun. It is a light that will carry extremely high frequencies that are able to penetrate the human body and bring the DNA back to its original state. It will also have an effect on Mother Earth and all life on her surface. This cosmic event will trigger an oral cleansing and healing process. The ozone layer will start healing itself, and people will be able to breathe much cleaner air again. The event is already underway and has been for some time now. As Mother Earth continues to move closer towards the galactic core, she is being hit with more and more high-frequency energy waves coming from the sun that are breaking down old structures in order to make way for new ones. When the energy from Alcyon is strong enough to penetrate through the veil that has been isolating us from our source for so long, the solar flash will occur. This big event has finally arrived. At this moment, the veil will be lifted, and we will be able to see how everything is interconnected within this universe. We will see clearly how every thought we have affects our reality and everyone around us. This event will be very much like the end of a dark night when it becomes light again, and we realize that everything is all right, that we were dreaming, and that nothing bad really happened. We will wake up to find ourselves in a better place with more options available. I do not know if this can be described as utopian, but it's certainly better than what we have now. The solar flash is not the end of the world as some think, but an opportunity for us to transform into a new form of existence and open up interdimensional portals in our minds. This will allow us to explore other realities and dimensions without leaving our bodies. The exact mechanism of how the solar flash will occur is beyond my understanding. It has been explained to me that this event is a natural occurrence in our universe and an essential part of our evolution as a species. As the solar flash explosion occurs, we will all feel an intense amount of heat and light. It will be like one giant sunburn for everyone on Earth. But after the initial shock, people will realize that nothing has hurt them. It will be like the ultimate high. The pain that people felt during the event is now gone. They are feeling better than they have ever felt before. What will happen next is beyond our wildest dreams. People are going to start having flashbacks to their past lives. They will remember everything they have done in their past lives. They will remember everyone that they have ever hurt or been hurt by. This is going to cause a huge shift in consciousness on Earth. People are not going to want to hurt each other anymore because they know how much it hurts them inside. Our consciousness will greatly expand as we move through the photon belt solar energies. This energy is already affecting us, and it's causing many people to wake up to the truth of who they really are. Many people have profound spiritual experiences, and they realize that they're not separate from each other or from God. This event will be an awakening for the individual and will change the world's consciousness. People will realize that we are all one. This will result in the abolishment of war. We will all finally understand why war is a futile action. While there can be no winners, only losers. The pain felt by others becomes our own pain. We'll see that hurting another hurts us as well. We will become more humble, closer to each other, more compassionate. The flash will be seen by everyone all over the world, including those who are blind. This could be a sign to remind people to wake up in order to change their lives for the better and for the good of the planet. We love you dearly. We are here with you. We are your family of light. Aho, Aurora Ray, Ambassador of the Galactic Federation, from thegalacticfederation.com. And from Divine Brothor of the Light, Pars Kute. We are now creating our own higher forms of reality. Therefore, I am and we are resonating with only those higher frequencies of the new earth in this now moment. The cosmic energies are pouring in now to help to firm up the new earth timeline. We have been feeling intense energies in our heads and high-pitched noises in the ears, all indicative of incoming high-level diamond light codes. We are advised to rest, hydrate, to stay centered in our hearts, and to stay grounded at all times. As we grasp our power, we are already there, within divine love of one, Pars Kute. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Carolyn, 144 God Code. You are rising into the new reality you've co-created for yourself. The healing and closure needed to rectify the past is completing. Movement is here today that is bringing you more long-term stability and opportunities for greater creative output. Blessed opportunities are expanding your ability to grow and thrive in New Earth, with new heavenly prospects that support your future endeavors. Through your strong connection with Source, you've manifested this new story for yourself. Divine support restores your strength and confidence to follow your unique path. This required ending karmic relationships and contracts that were holding you back. The choice to be in the driver's seat of your life cultivated the necessary independence to move on to better. After you complete this growth spurt into a healthy, stable, loving life and support system, the people around you will understand the choices you made. This is your opportunity to protect your beliefs and do what's best for you. Continue choosing your dreams and watch them manifest. Go forward with the energies that are supporting your future successes. You're free of what's been blocking this. Now is the time to take action on your intuitive guidance and the tools available, and flow with the energies forward into your new life. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you, Carolyn, Kundalini Twin Flames. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Mars in Aquarius square Uranus in Taurus. Mercury in Pisces, semi-sextile Saturn in Aquarius. Blistering frustration could erupt if we feel cornered. There's a burning desire for liberation, but in this volatile atmosphere, actions could have unexpected consequences. Don't get reckless just because life has thrown a curveball. Right now it may be more helpful to take stock of your situation first. Ground yourself, breathe, focus your mind to calm the storm, reframe, assess your strategy, step back and examine underlying motivations. Acknowledge what has already been accomplished. Stop fighting the future before it's even happened. Under Mars's influence, we want everything to happen quickly. Be patient. Give yourself a moment before responding if anger flares. This is a time of awakening. Get excited about what is possible rather than angry about what is not. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 203, Blue Galactic Night. Galactic is the name for the number 8, and its keywords are harmony, integrity, and model. I sometimes refer to this number as Smurfy. It is such a lovely, fluffy number, and I personally always enjoy galactic days. It's also a portal day, so expect some intensity, but not as much if it wasn't such a smurfy day. Today is Blue Night, which represents dreams and abundance. Wow, it's a galactic night. Doesn't that sound good? We can dream of harmony. Today the dreamer has an impressive imagination, and abundance is yours to dream up if you wish. Focus on your dreams and aspirations today. Don't let them get cold on that back burner. Every 20 days we have a Blue Night Day, and this regular reminder not to forget our dreams is most helpful. So give yourself a boost and pay attention to what floats your boat, in a fluffy way, of course. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Blue Galactic Night, 8, Akbal, Keen 203, 22nd of March 2022, 2222, New Earth Portal, Fearlessly Living the Dream. 22-3-2022 equal 436 equal 49 equal 13 equal 4. Day codes 22 Architect of Peace, Master Builder, New Earth. 13 Goddess, Cosmic, Natural Lore. 4 Form, Structure, Foundation, Earth, Angelic. Month Year codes 369 Nikola Tesla code. 3 Holy Trinity, Joy, Happiness, Creativity, Communication. 6 Heaven, Christ, Family, Romance, Fertility. 9 Completion, Destiny, Service, Humanity, Grace. 20 The Awakening, Clear Vision. 22 Architect of Peace, Master Builder. Keen 203 equal 5, Freedom Coding. Galactic Tone 8, Abundance, 88 Abundance Gate. A Galactic Activation Portal Day of Extra Intensity plus Galactic Tone equals Super Abundance Power. Day 8 in the Yellow Warrior Wave Spell of fearlessly questioning everything in our path with a profound intelligence, disabling the old paradigm and fully focused on forging a new path to a brave new world. Today we are modeling integrity in relation to how we are attracting abundance on our missions, fearlessly living the dream. Tone of Creation, Galactic, Tone 8 in the mental realm. Action, modeling, power, harmonize, essence, integrity. The galactic tone will influence much mental analysis today. The most important factor is that we model integrity in our thoughts, words, and actions. Today we are modeling abundant courage as we fearlessly follow our intuitive guidance to manifest our dreams. We need to reflect on whether our actions are totally aligned with the new time in order to co-create more harmony and model greater abundance in our world. Our plans need to be transparent and for the highest good of our community and our planet, with harm to none, for them to hold up in these new energies. Our projects and business models will then serve as a model for others, following in our footsteps, who hold the ideals of unity, peace, and harmony as a priority. At Tone 8 we have entered a new scale and we are so proud. We just have to model ourselves for others. We have also mastered harmony at this stage. We are galactic and don't we know it. Go forth and live an inspired life. Abundance alert, this code is miraculous. The superpower of the rhythmic mirror can be utilized through pyramid work or actual mirrors to amplify your thoughts and desires. Pure magic. Make sure you use this energy wisely and productively for your greatest good with harm to none. Fearless rainbow warriors, today the universe has your back. Dream big and put these new dreams into right action. Thank you, universe. I am ready to live the dream. Yahoo! Today's question is, how can I harmonize an integral flow of abundance to accomplish living my dream life? Divine blessings for modeling fearless abundance today. Go for it. In la catch a la keen. Christina White, Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 203, Blue Galactic Night. The mantra, the code for today is, I harmonize in order to dream. Modeling intuition, I seal the input of abundance. With the galactic tone of integrity, I am guided by the power of accomplishment. I am a galactic activation portal. Enter me. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now, I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Sister of the Light, Abria Taylor, for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. If you'd like to support us with a monthly pledge, you could do so to our links at whitegoldeagle.com and to our tribe on Patreon. Be sure to check out our latest teaching and training on Tumo breathing, raising the inner fire for this ascension process. If you'd like to support us with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal link at eaglelovecondor.com. Now, I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condors artwork on Etsy. You can purchase her beautiful handmade zodiac goddesses, goddess totems, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. There's one more day for the 30% off sale through tomorrow, the 23rd, so be sure to take advantage of that. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with powerful divine decree from Divine Sister of the Light, Sandra Walter. I connect with my highest level of service, creations and activities which increase the vibration of freedom, joy, abundance, and divine love light in these realms. I take action to light ground and physicalize these through sacred manifestation. From the ascensionpath.com. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Keep holding, anchoring, and resonating the highest codes, frequencies, and light of the new earth paradigm. And always remember, every day and every way, I am getting better and better through this great expansion of consciousness. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step. And keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this the best day ever. The Eagle and the Condor love you all. Namaste.